I used to think there were no guiding rules to coloring, which is why I kind of disliked it, but there are at least a few I found out later on in life. To improve our coloring skills, we need to have a better understanding of colors. We need to have a simple concept of how to organize colors. During the last art history, colors have been divided in primary and secondary colors, the so-called yellow, red, blue color scheme. Primary colors were considered to be kind of like building blocks. When you mix two of the primary colors, like for instance yellow and red, you get the color orange. If you mix the color red with blue, you get the color purple. And mixing the color blue and yellow creates green. So colors can be categorized into the primary colors red, blue and yellow, and the secondary colors orange, purple and green. If you organize these 6 colors along a color wheel, you will start to see a relationship between the primary and secondary colors, which can be of use. Colors arrive from contrast. Just like black and white, colors can enforce each other. One way to use this color wheel is to combine the primary and the secondary colors. So on this wheel we have red opposing green, orange opposing blue and purple opposing yellow. A great way to create color schemes that match through certain contrasts on this color wheel. Coloring is all about practicing, and a great way to practice coloring is to use coloring sheets. To demonstrate how different colors can work together on a coloring page, I'm using my own coloring book, Wandering Minds.
The problem is choice.
Yes indeed, the problem is choice. Part of the problem of coloring is choosing what part of your drawing you want to emphasize. So to make my point, I'm marking the forms I want to emphasize with black markers. In this example, the drawing is quite complex, so I need to simplify without overdoing it and still maintain a level of detail. Now that I've made my decisions which areas are going to be emphasized, I want to use colors to emphasize the contrast in forms by creating warm and cold areas. I'll be keeping the color wheel next to me as a reminder. Finally, I need to execute all the preparations I've done so far and start coloring. Just because I mark the areas blue and red doesn't mean they need to be blue and red, of course. They are merely ways to indicate warm and cool contrasts